Hey there everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on the carnivore diet. I have been experimenting with it and I've got some thoughts on it. So I'm going to explain a little bit about what it is, and then we're going to look at the pros and cons of the carnivore diet. So let's get into it, The carnivore diet is basically eat meat and repeat. That's pretty much what it is. You can add in eggs. There are other things, obviously. You can seafood is in the mix, bone broth, those are, but it's real basic. So it's basically just eat meat and repeat, and you don't get any more simpler than that. And it's good. I back in November I did it for just a little over 4 weeks. Went very well, and lost some good amount of weight. And because I was hitting the gym fairly intensely, there was some positive repercussions in regards to that as well. So I was actually building muscle at the same time while I was losing weight. So at this stage, all good. I did have a little bit of time off the carnivore diet, not a lot. Like I had a little bit of an accident, which I explained in my last video. I won't go into that now, but I had a few things I had to attend to, and so I went just a little bit off the carnivore diet, but not majorly. Didn't really put on any weight, so I just kind of went in maintenance mode really. So I'm back on it, back on it for about a week, and just absolutely loving it. I just feel good. I feel real good. So and I'm not even hitting the gym at the moment, so I'm hoping the next couple of weeks to start getting back in the gym after I've had a bit of rehab to get things sorted out. So what are we what are the pros and cons of the carnivore diet? Because there is a lot of information out there, a lot of videos, and a lot of people seem to be doing it. What are the pros and cons? Well, first of all, there's a lot of people can testify to this, is just simply weight loss. Like, it's freaking insane. You can lose a lot of weight in a very short period of time. Some people losing 5 to 6 kilograms in a month. I didn't lose that much, but I didn't have a lot to lose anyway. So it really was. I lost 2 kilograms in 4 weeks, but I started off at 71 kilo, body fat percentage of around 18%ish, I guess. I'm down to 69 with a body fat percentage of around 15%. Been back on it for a week, looking pretty sharp. Everything's looking pretty cool. So weight loss is the biggest thing. The other thing, if you are weight training, really easy to hit your freaking protein. Like, to get, like I'm in pounds, I'm 154 pounds. I'm easily hitting 150, 160 grams of protein a day. It's really, and I'm only eating 2 meals a day. So that's huge. If you're hitting the gym, you're gonna see some definite improvements. The other thing is, you actually don't get hungry, and like I say, like I can go 16 to 18 hours without eating, and I'm actually not like starving hungry. Yeah, I'm getting hungry, but I'm not like, geez, I have just got to eat anything. Like, I'm hungry, I can take the time, just do a bit of food prep, and it's sweet as, like, and just, you never ever feel hungry, which is a good thing. With the carnivore diet, there are a lot of similarities with the keto diet, but the keto diet, there are some carbohydrates. You do eat vegetables and what have you, but on the carnivore diet, as with the keto diet, you do use fat as a source of energy, and that is a lot longer lasting, and you'll find that your energy levels will remain consistent throughout the day. Unlike if you're having 3 or 4 meals a day which involve carbohydrates, your energy levels are going to fluctuate. But on the carnivore diet, your energy levels remain static, and they remain pretty damn good. So that's a pro right there. On a more practical level, it's easy prep, man. Like, it's so easy. I mean, all you're cooking is meat and eggs, and if you want to do fish, I mean, you can just eat sardines or tuna out of a can, and you have no dishes. You just throw the can in the rubbish bin. So it can be real simple in that way, and I love that. It's easy cleanup, simple as, and it doesn't take you long to prepare your meals. So there are a lot of pros in regards to the carnivore diet. But what about the cons? What are the negatives in regards to the carnivore diet? Well, first of all is bathroom gymnastics. You will either struggle to go, or you will experience an absolute explosion. And it's either one way or the other. And to be honest, from one day to the next, you don't really know what's going to happen. And this only actually lasts for a couple of weeks. That's my experience anyway. And I've been back on it for a week, and everything's working normal. Like, I don't have any issues. Had a little bit of issues the first 2 or 3 days, but at the moment, everything's just normal. So, but that is a bit of a negative, and it does put a lot of people off. And some people do struggle with this area, and they don't ever seem to recover. So I don't know. So in my view, you can get past that. Another negative is actually when you go out. If you're going out with friends, you're going out to a restaurant, you might be taking a lady out for dinner, whatever. If you're on a carnivore diet, it can get a little bit awkward. And so because you can't just order steak and nothing else, or maybe you can in some restaurants, or if you're going out and everyone wants to go to a Thai restaurant, what are you going to do, you know? And so that can create a little bit of a problem. So that is a little bit of a negative. But I guess it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. The third thing, in terms of being negative, and this is something that I am questioning at the moment, is its sustainability. Is it something that you can do for the long term? I know there are some people that they've done it for a couple of years and are holding strong. I think Jordan Peterson is one of these, and that's all fine. For me personally, I just see it as a place to start, and my thinking is that to do this for 6 to 8 weeks and then look at going more keto, adding in some vegetables, mushrooms, just basically going to keto where you've got a little bit of carbohydrate in there, but still high fat, but more just a little less protein. So for me, I would be looking at, instead of 150, 160 grams of protein, cutting it back down to around 130. Not a massive drop, but a little bit of a drop, and then replacing that with carbohydrate. So that's kind of my take on the carnivore diet. Overall, I think it's an absolute blast, and I would recommend it to anybody, particularly anybody who wants to lose weight, male or female, I don't care. It doesn't matter. And if you can incorporate that with some weight training, you're going to see some massive results. And so I would encourage you to do that. Have a smash at it, see what you think, let me know. So I'm going to sign out. I'm going to kind of leave it with you, and you've got any thoughts, just let me know. Subscribe, like, all that drama, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.